ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is into right field, a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher viewer. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 LA. So here now is Jackie Bradley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Standing in, Nick Pivetta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. In there for strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. To second for 1, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Betts is on the move. Hit to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher. Kevin Lewicki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pollock is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The second baseman.
Standing in, Zue Lin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next to the Dodgers,
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
0-1 pitch on its way. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Will Smith comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch, Mazza, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Julio Urias, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Line hard toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. To second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That could be fun.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner.
Leading off for Boston, the shortstop, Jonathan.
Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he popped him up. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, the 7th user,
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, 2 down now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Lifted down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Alex Verdugo will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Red Sox. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. In there at the letters 0-1. Perez has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batter, not shortstop, Cody.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Leading off the Boston,
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
For the Red Sox.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to...
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down.